Good evening. It's Tuesday night. Time for an update. Now, I'll be adjusting how I do my updates every week, but do you know what? We can still have a chat. I am not going to be cowed down because I've already deleted hundreds of stuff and done loads of things, but we'll see how things go. It might go back on. We will see. Anyway, how is everybody? I've been away for 12 days. I feel as if it's about a month. But we've had the best time. We really have. The Hebrides were stunningly beautiful. Everything that we hope for and more. But you know what? We're townies. We are townies. We need shops. We need pubs. We need restaurants. We need the stuff. We're no walkers. We're no water sports people. All the things that folk would absolutely love. We don't do that. Right? Martin's hip snackered, can't go walks, can't do it. I was walking quite a lot, but I'm no into walking through in the rain with midges eating me to death. That's not my idea of fun. So, but stick me in a pub when I'm quite happy. No, I'm joking. I've quite happily do many things. There's lots of things, and I loved the driving. I loved looking at the houses. I loved looking at how everybody lived. Don't know how you guys can do it that are from the islands. Oh, my hat is off to you because it can't be easy. Though we did speak to one girl who said that she'd moved there quite recently and she's saving a fortune because there's no Just Eat, there's no delivery, and no takeaways. There's nothing. There wasn't even any petrol on the island if you were trying to buy petrol. Anyway, so 12 days we have been eating out because it was bed and breakfast we had booked, and I'm kind of glad it wasn't like all-inclusive or anything like that you would get abroad, because there's no way that we could have ate it. We stuck to our breakfast and dinner because one day we had lunch and then that was it. Dinner was knackered, we couldn't eat anything. But we ended up, by the end of the first week, we were just saying, look, just give us our own sausage for our breakfast because it was just too much. It was too much. The food satisfaction was really high all week. I felt super sick on one of the days, but all good. Everything was fine. We ate snacks, but not even a lot. Martin had loads of sweets, and I never really had that much, to be fair. But I was probably managing my dinners a wee bit better. But one of the wee bed and breakfasts that we were in, the woman sent us away in the morning with scones to take away with jam and honey, and she's like, oh, you'll be getting a wee cup of tea somewhere, you just take them. And I was like, okay, smashing, thank you very much. So we got a wee bag of scones to take away with us. Didn't have a knife or anything to put in on it, but we managed somehow. One of my big things, excuse me, that happened when I was away is I bought myself a necklace with Harris glass. I thought I'll need to wait, I go home and get a wee extender on that before it fits me. Well, it only fitted, and I was a thrill to bits. That is a massive thing for me because obviously, it's just huge, right? And it was just such a thrill to be able to do that. And as soon as I found a shop, I bought aprons for my cook-offs, and I bought a cookbook because I'm going to do some baking as well as some cooking. So I'm excited about that. I'm really looking forward to the kind of cooking things. I met the lovely Catriona when I was in Harris, and she did very kindly invited Martin and I round to her house. We had tea, and she made me a birthday cake. They all sang happy birthday. She made me a beautiful teddy bear for Harris tweed. It's absolutely gorgeous. And a bonnet for my head for the winter. Now, I don't wear hats because I always think I look as if I've got a big ball face. But I put that on and I thought, my big ball face isn't as big boy anymore. So, amazing. I will be glad of that in the winter. I'd stuck on a wee video earlier on today just looking for advice on what frock I'm going to wear at the weekend. So you can go and have a look at that and put your tuppence worth in if you want. Been stressful this week with TikTok. It drove me up the wall. I had no idea what to do. I was away on holiday, terrible Wi-Fi signal, and I panicked and I just deleted everything. So, do you know what? Whatever, doesn't matter. I was never here for the likes and the all that. Anyway, I am loving it, the fact that folk follow me and are invested, and I'm invested in them as well, absolutely invested in them, and I love it, and it really just keeps me motivated. Absolutely, I love it. But when we were coming home, I drove the ferry. My pal works for them, and I had said to him, I'm on your boat, you better drive nice. And he's like, I'm not on that day, Sharon, I'm sorry. I was like, oh. But the next thing, we were sitting and we just heard Ken Shannon and Martin McCandless come to the information desk. Martin just about pooed his pants because he thought his car had went on fire or something, and that's his love of his life. It's no me, it's his motor. And I was like, it's fine, it'll be him. I says, he'll have sorted something. We went out and the engineer was standing with a wanted poster with our 40s on it, saying, I've been told to take care of you. So took us away up round all the I'm going to see where they drive it, right? We met the captain, met the engineers. Oh, it was just amazing. I was on but my toes watching everything. Oh, it was just so good. And then the dolphins were jumping by. I was in my glory. We saw seals, we saw dolphins, we saw owls flying, we saw oyster catchers. I'm sure we saw a lot more, but we just didn't know what we were looking at. But see, driving that ferry, I was all chuffed. I actually made the boat move. So cool. I didn't get any wages, but that's fine. I'll let them off it. So tomorrow is my big birthday. I'm 60. How? I can't believe I'm 60, right? Because I just don't feel it. I don't feel like 60. I don't act like 60. I'm a big Wayne. But it doesn't matter. You know, I've been quite pensive today. I've been thinking about it and I'm thinking, do you know, I've got friends, I've got family that haven't made it. They've not made it to 60. I've got friends that it's broke my heart that they've died really far too young. I had a young girl last year that I worked with that passed away really suddenly in her 30s. One of my friends in work's son passed away last year in his 20s. And you just think, do you know what? I've got to 60. Get on with it, hen. Celebrate. And I am going to celebrate. The next 4 days are just going to be a riot. And I'm looking forward to every minute of it. Because my family and my friends have just made me feel super special. And I've got a wee thing on Saturday night. So on the run up, you've seen my 60 presents that Amy done for me. You'll meet her tomorrow night. So I can't open my final present until she comes in for work. So I'll not be on until later on with the final present. But I'll introduce you to my son and my daughter. Obviously, I've been to Paris. That was Martin's present for me. He took me to Paris and pulled out all the stops, as you know, in Paris. And he has booked this dinner on Saturday night. And I think there's 18 of us going on Saturday night. And he's paying for all that. So he's like, oh, I don't think, I've not got you in. And I was like, shut up. Spent thousands of pounds. I don't know what Scott's got me. He's kept that all secret. But, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't care about the gifts. It's the people. It's the people you surround yourself with. It just makes you, it gives you joy in your life. Stuff is stuff. But, I mean, right down to the wee straw holder things for my cups of water, to my beautiful bits of jewellery, to my handbag, to everything. I've loved every single thing that's came my way. So, do you know, I've just had the best time. And I'm just so lucky. I really am so lucky. But I'll get you some photos for Saturday night. I'll have the hair all done, the frock on, the makeup on. I am so looking forward to it. And my nearest and dearest surrounding me. So, what can I say? I bought a new wee thing today, right? Obviously, I can't talk about anything, but I bought this wee thing today to show you how my savings are going. And this is how it went in holiday. Not very well. So, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. I think it's, I'm not even going to get into it, right? It's happened. And next week, hopefully, there'll be a wee minus sign in front of that and I can get the savings back up again. So I've had a great time and that's all that matters, isn't it? It really is all that matters. So you can let me know if you've had any hassle for TikTok. You can let me know what frock I have to wear on Saturday night. And I'm going to start the wee walking challenge for sloths because I'm a sloth. And I'm sorry this has been so long. That's nearly 10 minutes. I'm going to go and I will catch you later. Thanks for listening. Ta-ta.